A world where only the strong survive. A world of Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
It's not like I haven't driven before.
Yeah, but not this Cadillac.
What, pray tell, is so special about this car?
She's the best one in my entire fleet. And she's got safety devices that none of the others have.
If it's so safe, why won't you let me drive?
Because I want to get to Scharnhorst's gas wells in one piece.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Crank it down a couple of decibels, will you?
Okay, fine.
That's better. All right, you can drive.
It's about time.
So help me, if you put one scratch on this car...
Oh, relax. What's the matter with this thing?
It's not the car. It's an earthquake! Look out! Let's get out of here!
Oh, no!
Something's wrong.
What is it?
No, no, no!
Oh, it's just a little scratch.
You call that little?
Compared to what would have happened if I'd let that boulder fall on us, yes.
From now on, I drive.
What a baby. You can fix it later.
Your driving's as screwy as some of your ideas.
Right. Mutual cooperation is a really screwy idea, Jack.
With people like Scharnhorst running things, you bet it is.
If it weren't for mutual cooperation, I'd never have come to the City in the Sea in the first place.
And my caddy wouldn't have a scratch on it right now.
You're hopeless, Jack Tenrek.
That little weasel's been digging for weeks. He's gotta have some dynamite around here.
I found it!
Aha! With this little beauty, we can blast those cutters out of the grove they're hiding in.
What do you think you're doing?
Stealing your dynamite, pack rat.
Ooh, the little twerp wants to fight.
Don't you know little boys shouldn't play with dangerous things?
It's mine! Give it to me! Try and take it, wimp. Oh! I'll get you for that! Huh? Hey!
Get out of here, pest.
I'll get you, Terhune, if it's the last thing I do!
Who appointed you, Gaswell Inspector Tenrek?
Somebody's got to make sure you don't destroy the world in the name of progress.
Are you out of your mind? How can a few Gaswells destroy the world?
In case you hadn't noticed, Scharnhorst, we're in the heart of the deep jungle. This place is a wellspring. It feeds every form of life, including man. If these gas wells blow, it could wipe out this whole region, and the City in the Sea would starve to death. Now, what kind of fire prevention measures have you taken?
Everything's under control, Tenrek.
Okay, cutters. Come to Papa.
Hey! They're running in the wrong direction!
Forget about them. We gotta get back to the truck before the fire does.
There's enough water in the tank to put out any fire.
Water won't put out a gas fire. You need dynamite to blow out the wells.
Dynamite is not exactly a plentiful commodity these days, Tenrek.
Guys, I see smoke.
Quahoon. More bad news.
What are you three doing in the deep jungle?
Nothing. Just a little sport hunting.
Did you morons start that fire?
We gotta flush them slithers out somehow.
Wrench, shut up.
The fire's heading this way!
So, it's 20 miles from here.
Scharnhorst, wake up! You've got a wildfire on your hands. In a few hours, it'll get sucked right into this canyon and blow those wells sky high. And you haven't taken one single safety precaution.
It's too late for that now. The question is, how do we stop it?
Well, there is one way. We could blast the living shale out of this canyon and create a natural firewall.
It's doable, but it's too risky.
I thought you said you didn't have any dynamite.
I don't. But Fessenden's got a research station not far from here, and he's been making nitroglycerin.
We'd have to truck that nitro through the worst jungles of the interior. I'd better radio Mustafa. We're gonna need help.
And you three, come along.
Us? Why should we go along?
But you started this, and you're gonna help to put it out.
She can't push us around like that.
Relax, brothers. We'll get that nitro for ourselves, and maybe we'll get rid of Jack Tenrick in the bargain.
There, 15 beakers of nitroglycerin.
You know, Scharnhorst, any severe jolt can make this stuff explode.
How much of a jolt?
Oh, something like this.
Let's start loading the vehicles. We'll start with Hammer's truck.
Scharnhorst, are you out of your mind?
They're poachers. You'll need them to carry that nitro through the heart of Slither country.
I'd rather take my chances with the Slithers.
This is a dangerous mission, Jack. We need all the help we can get.
Don't tell me you agree with this harebrained idea.
It's mutual cooperation. It makes good sense.
What's the matter, Tenrick? Don't you trust us?
Oh, sure. About as far as I can spit.
I've got you Terhunes now.
I just had to bring my best Cadillac today.
We're all set, Jack. 5 jars each.
Vice, Wrench, you ride point. We can keep in contact with these. Stay close. If you Terhunes get out of eyeshot for more than 10 seconds, there's gonna be trouble. Let's roll.
How long will this take?
About 3 hours. If we don't have too many problems.
We got a problem.
Or maybe 4. Well, come on. We've got to move it.
What the?
Guys, we've got a bigger problem. A much bigger problem.
Stop, you fools! If you drop that beast, it'll hit the ground like an earthquake and set off the nitro. Come on, we've got to draw it away from the vehicles.
You draw it away.
There's no bigger coward than a poacher without a gun. Tree grazers are supposed to be peaceful. What's the matter with it?
It's sick.
Terhune.
I've seen slithers get this way when they drink polluted water. These leaves seem to help. Here, boy.
She's nuts.
I think it worked. It definitely worked.
Slick work, Dundee.
Never underestimate the power of natural medicine, Jack Tenrick.
Let's get that tree out of the way.
We'll never get all of this cleared out before the fire gets here. If it even gets here.
Scharnhorst, how's it going?
This is a waste of time. All we've got are hatchets and machetes against the densest jungle in the interior.
What's the fire doing?
Still moving. No change.
You've got to keep working. I don't know if we can get there in time. I still say bringing those 3 creeps was a mistake.
This is an emergency, Jack, and the only way we'll make it is by working together.
More of your half-baked Wassoon ideals?
With 3 trucks, there's a better chance that at least one will make it. We need their help.
Oh yeah, they were a big help with that slither.
Better slow up.
Vice, Wrench, walk your bikes across. We'll follow, one at a time.
That thing'll never hold up.
Sure it will. I'll take the car across first. See? It's a piece of cake. Okay, Hammer, your turn.
These trucks weigh a lot more than that tin can of yours. Let Mustafa go first.
Mustafa brings up the rear.
I ain't crossing that thing till I know it's safe.
You're a bigger coward than I thought.
Take it easy, Mustafa.
Piece of cake.
Okay, Hammer. What are you doing? Get back there and start driving.
Why should I risk my neck? You do it.
You chicken, Hammer?
No, just smart.
Yeah! Ah!
Get your greasy hands off me, mechanic!
I'm running this mission, Hammer. You follow my orders.
I don't take orders from nobody.
You're gonna get in that truck and drive.
That does it! Drive it yourself!
Hammer!
We need the Terhunes. We've all got to cooperate.
I told you it wasn't safe.
All right, nobody move. I want my dynamite back.
Too late, kid. We used it.
Then I want you.
We've got 15 jars of nitro.
Nitroglycerin? I want it, all of it.
Okay, you want it? You so much as twitch and I'll drop it.
You wouldn't dare.
Just try me.
Tenric, you're gonna get us wasted.
Just let them have a couple of jars.
Shut up! Put the gun down. Now.
I won't forget this.
If you're smart, you will! Well, are you people waiting for something? Let's move. We've got to get to that canyon before the fire does. I want every one of you Terhunes in eyesight. Stay in formation.
All right, Jack, take it easy.
Listen, those goons are just looking for an excuse to get my tail blown up. And you want me to cooperate with them?
Everybody's tense, Jack. A little of that famous Tenrec cool might help.
I think I left it back at the bridge.
Hey, Tenric, wanna play chicken?
Hammer, you idiot! If my nitro blows, it'll set yours off too. Now back off!
I'm sick of taking orders from you, Tenric.
Take the wheel!
Door's stuck!
Slick driving, Hammer.
You gonna let him get away with that, big brother?
We'll make our move at the river.
Clouds! Maybe it'll rain!
Those aren't clouds. It's smoke. The fire's getting nearer. Well, what are you standing around for? Get to work!
Okay, let's go. And don't you Terhunes try anything cute. Hammer!
Sorry, Tenric. Here's where we say goodbye.
Hammer, you worm!
We'll get the nitro.
And your Cadillac!
And we'll finally be rid of you!
The current's too strong!
Let's get a move on.
Don't even think about it, Hammer.
Now start running!
I'll get you for this, Tenric.
Only if the slithers don't get you first.
So much for our escort.
We're better off without them. Sorry, old pal. We can't wait for you. That fire's getting closer to the gas wells every minute.
Don't worry about me. I'll follow you on foot.
You did this on purpose, didn't you?
Give me a break. If I hadn't done that, your car would be gone now.
That creep wrecked our cycles!
I'll get even with him if it's the last thing I do.
Now, you thieves, you're mine.
Okay, do it. What'll it get you? Nothing.
It'll get me revenge.
But if you team up with us, we can get you the nitro.
Why should I trust the likes of you?
Hey, kid, we wanted to give you the nitro. It was Jack Tenric who botched things up.
You want the nitro juice, and we want Tenrec's hide.
Stick with us and everybody gets what they want.
All right, get in.
Jack, you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't look fine. Do you want me to drive for a while?
You're kidding, right?
I just thought you might be tired.
I'm tired from fighting the Terhunes all day, thanks to your quaint little Wassoon ideals.
Okay, so maybe it was a mistake.
Try colossal blunder?
Not another earthquake.
No, something worse. It's a hornbill stampede.
So what do?
We go up.
Jack, this isn't a tank. We'll never make it.
We'll make it.
Hurry, Jack!
See? I knew we could. Uh-oh.
We're slipping.
Relax. I told you this baby was special. All right, let's get a move on.
Governor, look! We've got to clear out now!
I knew this was a waste of time. Tell the crew to evacuate. Curse you, Tenric. Where are you?
By my reckoning, we should nearly be out of the jungle.
Oh, no! We'd better go move it.
Wait, I smell a trap.
You got that right.
Get out of the car!
In your dreams.
Jack!
He's getting away!
No! You'll set off the nitro!
Terhune! The fire's reached the canyon! And they're coming after us!
Those lousy creeps!
So much for mutual cooperation.
I'm gonna get them.
No, you're not. You're gonna drive.
But what are you gonna do?
Hold them off.
What'll I do when I get there?
Wait for me, unless you come up with a good idea. Now drive!
All right, Tenric, you're finished.
You want the nitro? You can have it.
There's no way to get down there to set the charges. Did it work?
It worked.
Well, isn't there something you'd like to say to me?
Yeah. I knew something like this would happen if I let you drive. My favorite Cadillac! How could you?
Hey, you told me to think of something.
Yeah, sure. Of course, I should have said something about not totaling my car.
Well, what would you have done?
Oh, probably the same thing.
Sorry about the car, Jack.
Forget it.
I, don't suppose you'll ever let me drive one of your cars again.
Oh, I guess so.
You will?
Sure. If we ever enter a demolition derby.
You're hopeless, Jack Tenrec.